I got a message for the boys. After having sex with Kota Ibushi, that, I got diverticulitis after having gay butthole sex with my ass there, up the cavity there. Turned me on really hard there, I've been having a hard time adjusting after suffering some AIDS there with some diverticulitis. It's not actually diverticulitis, I actually got AIDS in my asshole. After having gay sex, I got misdiagnosed there. I got retired probably. But I gotta tell you boys, I'm not giving up. I'm not coming out. I won't give up having all this, playing out with all the boys in the ring. Because that's how I roll. Yeah. Not good night, because I'm the cleaner. I clean up the ring with I clean up all the shit by licking it all over the world. I can't wait to wrestle all the world with the boys in AEW. And just licking all over the world, because that's what they call me, the cleaner. So good night, goodbye, and alright. And fuck Kenny Omega. My God, he's probably he's probably a good person in real life, but he's pretty yee. And he's hi. Oh, righty. Ladies and gentlemen, hey boys. It is time for your AEW Dynamite and Rim Job, aka Rampage, review. I didn't know this show was going to be a 3-hour spectacular. You see, when Raw used to do 3-hour special shows before 3-hour Raw became a nauseating thing, it was special where you didn't need to call the last hour something stupid. Oh yeah, you know what? And again, that's like fucking turning SmackDown. Or let's say you're making the last hour Velocity. It's like, what a joke. Like real, and that's like the last third hour. You see, that's a little First of all, how sad is that you have to like move a downgraded show to basically the third hour because nobody fucking cares about that show, and they moved it because no one's gonna fucking watch it, and they have other things they'll rather fucking show at that sort of time slot when it usually is. What does that fucking tell you? But this is an opportunity here. If you want to make people care about Rim Job, you fucking, do shit on the show. Make the fucking, again, you treat it like a third hour. You actually treat it like a third hour Dynamite. You literally fucking decided, okay, it's Rampage. Who the fuck cares? We're going to make this show fucking boring as all hell anyways. What are you doing? This is a fucking opportunity. Make the show actually try to be exciting for fuck's sakes, but no, you're just like, whatever. But here's the thing, it's not like AEW is exciting at all. Some people are pretending the show is better than before. Why? Because fucking Kenny Omega came back? Because, he came back for the boys. I came back for the boys, and I can't wait till Bullet Club fuck them up the cavity, oh, yeah, that's what we really want, huh? We want that. Grabbing Coca-Colas, drinking magnificently, spying Miss Bitches go, oh shit. Because, buckle up, this is going to be a hell of a review. There's something for the boys. Anyways. Oh shit, cheers, motherfuckers. But yeah, this show, I don't know. People try to pretend that the show as it was better than last week. Whatever, the show was dead still. Who the fuck really cared? Like, come on. Who the fuck really cares? This show is fucking boring. Every match is the same fucking shit. No reason at all. No stories and shit like that. Oh, but Christian's gonna challenge Swerve. And we're gonna pretend that has a story. Again. You see, storylines are stories when they've been happening and they're actually a reason to they never stop, like when it's supposed to like basically continue. You can't just, again, this is not long-term booking. I hate that these people, these AEW Smarty fans are saying that this is long-term booking. It's not long long-term booking. You think in a few months from before, the plan was Swerve versus Christian Cage for the world title. I guaranteed you no it wasn't. They're literally fucking, it's backslap booking. They're relying on something that they don't have a story of, and they just remember, oh, this happened in All In. We're gonna use that as a story. That's why they're doing with Christian. And again, not just that, how does it make sense that Christian is no one contender after just losing to Edge and doing fuck all with anything? Like, and again, isn't that fucking sad? I guess sure, it's good for Chris's momentum. He didn't go downgrade himself to be some stupid, like he didn't downgrade himself after winning the TNT Championship. He this is an upgrade in a sense. But come on here, like. Shouldn't Christian win a number one contenders match, like a Battle Royal even? You were doing your gay-ass Battle Royals last week. Why wasn't Battle Royal for the world title? And then, what you could have done tonight, Christian confronting Swerve, and then you could have mentioned the whole bullshit. Even though, technically, this is not a long-term booking, as people are pretending this is, and it don't make sense. Okay, makes a little sense, but you know damn well this was not a fucking plan. Obviously, this just makes me wish that kept Christian to win the world title even more, because I'd rather see Edge and Christian go at it one more time, but this time for the world championship, advance their feud a little bit. Because like it or not, Edge versus Christian is probably a better feud to fucking care for, especially as a world title feud, than garbage fucking Swerve as champion for literally no reason aside from he's black. I'm sorry, but Swerve Strickland. How the fuck you manage to be, probably worse than Cody Rhodes as a world champion? Like, at least for Cody Rhodes, he's presented as, a big star. Obviously, with his gay fancy entrance. But, at least, fucking he's presented like it. Swerve is just... Oh, get it, he's the first black world champion. What other than that? And what's so cool about Swerve? Oh, he swerves when he drives. What the fuck does that mean? How about y'all fucking actually drive off the cliff? My God. His gimmick is that he is his theme song. Just like every gay wrestler nowadays, they have to make their theme song about, apparently their gimmicks based on a song. Not like the other way around. You see, theme songs are supposed to suit the character of a wrestler. Not that, I burn it down! And then Rollins, he basically said he burns it down because his theme song said so. It's not like fucking Rollins actually burned things down as a character. Seriously, if that was a character thing prior to his stupid gay theme song, then sure. But the problem is, he didn't burn anything down. Aside from, one time with the fucking, the Wyatt compound, or whatever the fuck. The 5-5 compound, I don't fucking care. What's dead? It's fucking burned down. It's just Bray Wyatt's life. I'm sorry. I was offensive with that. Anyways, so let's talk about Dynamite, or whatever. I fell asleep last night because, again, I was very tired. And... also, I was dealing with... So, basically, unfortunately, I had no water for almost 30 hours. I had to use a bucket. So, thankfully, got water back by the time garbage happens. But, whatever. But I was tired right after that. I had a long day. And, yeah. Now I'm doing this review, because why not? So, let's talk about fucking Dynamite, huh? So, Dynamite started with Swerve Strickland. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. I can't forget. Tony Khan. It started with he's working remotely. But then my sources tell me he got interrupted by the Young Bucks. And then, get it? Oh, the Young Bucks are running the show. Oh, a power struggle. You know how people saying that, this Tony Khan versus Elite shit is good. It's the modern DX and McMahon. Or not just that, it's the modern Austin McMahon type of shit. Which here's the fucking problem, folks. Jungle Boy, or whatever the fuck his name is, Jack Perry, is nothing compared to fucking Stone Cold. I understand it's so hard to try and make a person be the same fucking shit, but for crying out loud, when the energy's not there and the look is not, like, come on here. Who the fuck? This fucking elite group. Look at the fucking elites. And this is the fucking group that we're supposed to fear as this big takeover group. Fucking Okada, this fucking gay jack motherfucker that smokes like to pretend is the best thing since sliced fucking bread. The Young Bucks. Again, they're fucking watered down version of the Hardy Boys. And they like to act like they're basically glorified backyard wrestlers that for some reason got EVP fucking roles. And now Jack Perry, who literally is just like, come on here. How is this your next big heel? How is this your... I mean, listen, I understand. At least there's something going on. I'll give them credit that they're trying to do something at least. But it's like it's the wrong fucking people. In what world people are going to look at Jack Perry as fucking imitating? Come on! Like, I'm sorry, looks do matter, unfortunately. It's the truth. But come on, it's not like fucking Jack Perry's cool. You see, if you had a small cool guy like an Eddie Guerrero, you know, who knows, heck, even Benoit. If Benoit came back to life after fucking from hell, the guy actually would be imitated because his believability that he was a fucking piece of shit. You can believe it. You can believe Benoit when you look at him. He's a fucking insane fuck. Not a lot of people who are, again, not everyone's a fucking Eddie, sadly. Everybody's a fucking gay midget who does kicks and flips and always appeals to fucking smarky fans, having gay fucking hairs and fucking doing gay shit. Fucking Jack Perry does gay shit. Why would I care? Fucking did gay shit in the indies. He kissed like a fucking tranny. What's that fucking tranny name? Fucking Sunny Kiss or something? Come on here. How is this cool? Like, come on here. Can we actually have fucking cool-looking wrestlers and do cool shit? This guy looks like literally, these people look like bums. Jack Perry looks like a fucking bum. He look like a bum. Then CM Punk, when he returned, he looked like a fucking, when CM Punk returned, he looked like a fucking bum. Literally, this guy looks like a fucking bum who has a fucking bathe and fucking shaved. How the fuck did I look more clean than this guy when I had no fucking water? I mean, I had a bucket at least. At least I managed to make myself look clean when I had no water. This guy looked like a fucking bum. This is our next top heel? What are we doing here? Like, seriously. And Kenny Omega is our next big babyface to say this fucking shit? Oh yeah, Bullet Club. Yeah, the boys. Oh yeah, we got Bullet Club here. You know, I come on here. Come on. It's not like you're a fucking terrorist with us. Allah Akbar! People actually fucking are scared of those motherfuckers. You just, what the fuck? You're just a gay fucking otaku fucking Canadian. Who the fuck wants to be friends with otakus? Otakus are gay. And obviously, like, fucking who the fuck likes otakus in general? You know, or you know what certain otaku on YouTube. Not trying to start shit, though. And if that guy apparently takes this one comment to start drama, you're fucking, you have no life. But seriously, who the fuck cares? Anyways. But yeah, seriously, so it starts with the fucking young buck, whatever. Again, this shit is just whatever. But like, come on, the elite. This is our big group. This is our NWO. This is our fucking DX. This is our evolution. Come on. Come on. What are we doing in this world? Where is the believability? Okay, if you're at least a cool wrestler, then fine. But you're not cool, people. This is such a downgrade. It shows how bad we are in the state of wrestling. Like, even if they're doing this big angle, this is a big power struggle angle. Who the fuck will really care? Like, well, what if the story matters? Like, I was asked about this the other day. Like, what if a story is good? Okay, well, again, this is not good story, though. But again, most of the time in wrestling nowadays, there's really no story. Not in WWE, not in AEW. There's no stories. It's going to be filler garbage. Like, with WWE, it's going to be filler garbage till The Rock comes back. And Roman. There's no stories going on in WWE. And in AEW, you want to talk about stories? There's barely any still. But but then you're gonna lie to say there is stories with Swerve and Christian, when in reality, that's just like backwards booking. They're trying to find a reason to make people pretend there's a story when it's not a story at all. And with this, for instance, when they're trying to do a story, it's not gonna be fucking. It's literally. Let's just say it's not done right. It's like a shit movie, which, okay, you put effort in having a production and shit like that, but it's shit. It's like a shit movie. I mean, there's effort in making a movie. I mean, sometimes shit effort, though. This is just shit effort if you think about it. Which, sure, there's a little effort there, but it's shit. Okay? It's terrible writing, terrible people. Again, they had an opportunity also where they could have done a story with the MJF Devil fucking Undisputed Kingdom shit. And look what happened now. Not saying that was good though. This is the same problem though. I mean, it's like repeating the same process. They're gonna do fucking a feud with MJF and the fucking Undisputed Gay Kingdom. Look at the fucking Undisputed Kingdom. Look at where they're now. What a joke. And and look what happened when they had the Acclaimed and, was it the Bang Bang Bullet Club Gold Faggots? Look what happened now. So much for that fucking happening, and they didn't even feud. This company doesn't know how to even do long-term booking or any type of booking at all. It's just fucking backslap to try to pretend. See, there's no story for this, guys. Whatever. It's just in Canada because they have nowhere else to go. I don't know why they always go to. Why? Like, wow, they're always going to Canada. They're always going to these fucking stupid cities because they know, like, no one's gonna fucking care other than these stupid cities to watch wrestling. But yet you still can't even pack the show. You still can't even sell out these fucking arenas. My God. Like, sooner or later, like, you know the sad thing is, they're at a small arena with Daly's place. And apparently they couldn't even sell that shit too. How fucking sad is that? Swerve comes out, he's with Prince Nana. He says, 3 matches, 3 shows in 1 week. That's the type of champion that Swerve is. So, great. Swerve is basically a guy who does open challenges and is a boring babyface with no story. Yeah, 3 matches with no stories. That's what I really like in wrestling, huh? I really like when a wrestler who doesn't feel special, who has matches where, again, that's like fucking saying, okay, this is why I fucking always mention like shows like Cobra Kai, because Cobra Kai is a modern good example to talk about a fighting show where there's a story. When 2 people fight in Cobra Kai, or there's a big fight fucking school scene, whatever, in Cobra Kai, it's not just because they want to fight and see who's the better fighter. It's about actual hatred. What hatred is that with Swerve having all these 3 boring jobbers? But the sad thing is, that's modern wrestling. They think having good matches, having open challenges, that's a fighting champion. People want stories. You think people care about Stone Cold because he was a fighting champion? No, because he was a fucking badass! There's a reason why people wanted Stone Cold to be at WrestleMania. I mean, we still had another cool badass there, the American Badass. And I don't know why people have to fucking hate on Undertaker, so it's because Stone Cold wasn't there. There's literally fucking people who are gonna hate on Undertaker for that. If anything, I like Undertaker better than Stone Cold, because, come on, I mean, I like both. Stone Cold, again, top 5 for something with Undertaker. I prefer, obviously, Undertaker. But again, sure, I get it. I get why people want Stone Cold there. But you're gonna hate on fucking Undertaker to fucking be at WrestleMania than Stone Cold? I mean, obviously, it would have been great if it was all 3 of them there, Cena, Taker, and Austin. But, like, at the end of the day, things could have been done. The guy could just not want to have been there. And again, I'll tell you this, it's not because of fucking money, like Dave fucking Meltzer like to say, because this fucking fucktard wants to fucking say, oh, you know, Grayson Waller and, Austin Theory are not going to be in a tag title WrestleMania match. And guess what? They won a stupid one of the gay tag titles. So, bullshit. Again, to be fair, a reason why Stone Cold would have not wanted to been there is because, again, it would overshadowed the beauty of Stone Cold being, again, What does this lead to? Him being, again, one of the biggest stars and being showcased as a side act? Some people don't want to do... People like to pick their spots, okay? And that's not a problem. Honestly, it's not a problem. Protecting your brand. Making sure you look like a fucking badass. That's not a problem. And you know what? Hey, more power to Stone Cold. That's actually a good reason. Protect your fucking brand. Don't be associated with this gay shit with Cody. Even though that would have made a good moment too. But yeah, hey, again, him just resort to a side act would have been cool. You know what I mean? Okay. Whatever. But yeah, so the Young Bucks, they cut off Tony Khan with his fucking neck brace, who can't even sell having a neck brace. He explains that Tony, that Tony isn't here. They're running the show, but we're running the show, and we got ironclad contracts. And the DVPs run the show in the absence of Tony. So the Young Bucks are here, control, and we're a new show open, featuring only the Elite. So get it, the Elite, they're showcasing, they're all about themselves. This is like DX, guys. You see, DX was funny. DX actually were what their characters should be. And they were cool. And again, they fucking did shit to make people care about the show. The ratings were higher. They knew how to fucking get the ratings up, DX. I mean, but again, that's also thanks to fucking the genius writing of Vince Russo. And just also, like, the style of how they wrote the show back in the day. This show has no fucking writers. This show has fucking Tony Khan writing himself to be a fucking star. And also his favorite buddies. That's fucking a wrestling show, folks. It's a show about marks for marks. But yeah, Swerve was like, one match, three matches in 1 week. That's a champion Swerve is. That's what AEW deserves. What AEW doesn't deserve is a selfish, greedy, power-hungry EVPs. Whatever the Elite did last week was a bitch move, and it'll be handled at some point. Swerve wants to know what's my... he wants to know what's his point. Okay, then motherfucker, if you want to make people care about the world champion, I said this last week, where the fuck was Swerve at the main event segment last week? You want to establish something with Swerve, and this is clearly what they should have done. You want to make people care about your world champion? Why isn't the motherfucker going out to try to save Tony Khan? Make him, wow, this guy is actually gonna fucking put after to be the fucking champion of the brand, and he's gonna fucking save fucking Tony, or try to attempt to. Him coming out right after what they did to do to Tony should have been there immediately. And then, like, the simplest thing, as much as I'd rather see Christian being a world champion than gay-ass Swerve, what would make sense if you want to push this narrative of this whole bullshit fucking Elite takeover, why isn't Jack Perry facing Swerve? Just saying. Why aren't they facing Swerve? Why aren't the EVPs or whatever? Why isn't it, like, won't that make more sense that Jack Perry is the guy to face Swerve? Shouldn't that be a fucking reason? Like, shouldn't that be the logical sense? Wouldn't that put, like, more heat on the Elite? Like, what are you doing? Like, do you guys not know how to write a wrestling show? Like, the most simplest shit. Even I don't like Jack Perry, but that would make the most logical sense. Maybe if you're lucky, people would actually fucking somewhat care, but that's the thing. They don't know what the fuck they're doing. That's why people don't fucking care. I mean, I'm not saying that this is gonna be jaw-dropping fucking or game-changing fucking, wow, you're gonna get the ratings up even higher. But I guarantee you, at least there'll be a little interest. The simplest things, like what made wrestling good, and the most logical sense, you do it in the most stupidest thing. This would make the whole announcing the challenge thing makes more sense, and it would not be an issue. But again, this would have been better if, like, again, Swerve came out to fucking try to save Tony Khan. But you didn't do that. But okay. The Bucks shows up on the Tron and tells Swerve that your opponent is going to be one of the greatest Canadian champions of all time. Hit his music. And then we see Christian. It's Christian. Christian, he takes the microphone, him and the patriarchy are there, and he was about to talk, but he shoves the mic on the fucking Swerve. He attacks him and the patriarchy. You see, it would have been okay calling this group the patriarchy, but again, if the patriarchy wasn't overused term by woke SJW snowflakes, I would not fucking be hating saying the patriarchy. Because I hate fucking, it's always these fucking dumb libtard faggots that say the patriarchy, or these dumb fucking feminazi cunts fucking always have to say the patriarchy. It's because of the patriarchy. Like, shut the fuck up. Take your patriarchy up your fucking pussy, you fucking bitch. And memorable on them. You know what I mean? Swerve takes him. Oh yeah, whatever. So Christian then says, you know, I heard you speak last week, especially about your whatever. No, he takes the microphone. He says, Swerve, I don't forget. Did you forget what you did to Nick Wayne's house and beat him up and knocked the ball and. You know, I don't forget that we lost together at the biggest show because of you. And I heard your speech last week, especially you talking about your daughter and not knowing, but that's okay, because you'll finally have a daughter. She'll be having you'll finally have a daughter who she'll be proud of, and that is Christian, and that the pain has just begun. And then Cal Switch, aka Luchasaurus, takes a chunk of Swerve's hair. So you see, this would not be like a little side feud if this was not happening. I mean, if this was a feud that was happening maybe in a few months from now, maybe even happening during All In. I don't even know. Obviously, like, what I would have done is Christian winning a big fucking match, a known contendership type of thing. I don't know. Winning Double or Nothing. You know how, like, again, why are they making Double or Nothing like their Royal Rumble and All In or All Out be like their WrestleManias? The winner of the fucking stupid Double or Nothing match gets a title shot at the All In show? Shouldn't that be the fucking thing? I know we'll be ripping off WrestleMania, the Royal Rumble, the Road to WrestleMania. But, like, at this point, you're already ripping them off a bunch of times. I mean, in a way that at least make a bit more sense. That's what I at least thought would happen from the beginning through time when they did this fucking shit pay-per-views, but no. Like, Christian Cage could have won that and leading to what happened at, like, All In. I don't know, something at the very least that would make logical sense. That, like, why he wins the fucking Battle Royal, and then it will lead to, like, oh yeah, why he's challenging him, or explain this fucking story. You see, this is not an issue. And unfortunately, Christian's not going to win, because let's be honest, Swerve is not an interesting champion. But, come on. Why isn't it Jack Perry? Won't this make a little bit of some sense going on with this whole Elite feud? Who's Jack Perry and this Kazuchika Okada's going to face? What, they're going to face fucking FTR? Boring faggots? Daniel Garcia? Like, all these boring fucking Teddy Milk Tank fucking McGee Bullfag McGillicuddy? Like, whatever. Anyways, we see a video package of Adam Copeland issuing a challenge to House of Black, which only means one thing: the top open. So sadly, I don't care for Edge's matches right now in AEW. You thank you a lot, W. You ruined Edge for me. Edge was one of my favorite. I mean, he still is one of my favorites of all time. But thank you very much. How dare you ruin this guy? I mean, but keep in mind that's also fucking Edge's fault for even trying to come here for God knows what. But I also blame WWE at fault too. You know, fucking get Edge go. Won't give him you don't treat him like the biggest star that he is. And you basically rather hire gay faggots like fucking Johnny Gargano, Tommaso Ciampa, all these Mark Stilice that don't draw a fucking dime, and you'll bring back like Eric Rowan and Braun Strowman. Not that I hate them, but I don't care. Yeah, you'll bring back also some fucking smarky you'll bring back Bronson Reed and all these fucking garbage people. Like, I don't fucking know, man. Like, why are you bringing back fucking shit people who don't really draw a dime? What are we doing? And you can't say anything about youth, that you care about the youth. That's why you're facing old guys, but you're pushing fucking people who are fucking old too. You're still pushing people who are fucking goddamn old. Cody Rhodes is not no spring chicken, by the way, folks. He's literally the same age as Roman Reigns. So, with that logic, how did it make any sense for him being the guy to throw Roman when he was not a young guy himself to carry this company? And there's like rumors that he's going to retire in a few years too. Like he ain't even talked about that before. So how the fuck did that make any sense if you want to push him now? Whatever. Edge defeats Buddy Matthews. And again, who the fuck cares about this Buddy Matthews faggot? And why the fuck does in the perfect world, fucking Buddy Matthews or Buddy Murphy, whatever. Yeah, what kind of name is Buddy? Buddy? Buddy! What in the fucking world would fucking Edge be strong to be a guy like that? Whatever then. Edge gets angry, he attacks Matthews, and he finds some chairs. He's about to do a chair toe, and then Malachi shows up. He says, do it. Do it. Do it now. So we got a little Star Wars moment, huh? Oh yeah, may the second be with you, motherfuckers. Whatever. Second match, Samoa Joe defeats Isaiah. Okay, you know, okay, here's another thing that would have made a bit more sense. Why isn't Joe angry that he lost the world title? Why isn't he challenging fucking Swerve? The guy just lost his fucking title. Why? Like, if you lose your title, won't you want it back? Like, that at least it would be the simplest way you do a rematch. Like, what are you doing? Instead of these gay open challenges, why isn't Swerve defending his title against Samoa Joe? Ah, man, and you know, honestly, again, this would have been a perfect, and great. Now Samoa Joe is back in the fucking mid-card. Inconsistency. This company, I tell you. And again, fucking Swerve and Samoa Joe both do not feel like a fucking world champ. They don't. Like, give me a break. This guy really fucking is now back to like doing garbage shit. Like, what world does that make any fucking sense? You know what I mean? Come on. I mean, good, he squashed him, but who the fuck cares? Orange Cassidy is here. And he says he expects Chuck and Trent to fight in the parking lot and get out of their system and hug it out. Cassidy said it's not the case, and Chuck has been told that he can never wrestle again. Oh wow, he lost a wrestler, even if that's true or not, then it should be the truth, hopefully, because who the fuck cares about a guy named Chuck Taylor? Trent's music hits, and Cassidy charges him, but security, guess what, a very personal rivalry. Yeah, very personal rivalry with the team called Best Friends. What is this, Magical the Gathering? Is that their next fucking, I don't fucking care. What kind of fucking, I'm just glad that this thing is no longer a thing, and like this will hopefully lead to like Cassidy being gone from this shit. But again, that would be, oh, he should go to WWE. No, keep your gay jobbers here. But it's like, it's funny and it's great that they don't have these gay people fucking being a team anymore. But whatever. But you know, that's the sad thing. What are you gonna do without being together? It's just like, great, there's just gonna be no direction at all, but it's like, who the fuck cares anyways? The third match, Jericho defeats Shibata, the wrestler. What the fuck does that mean? Like, the wrestler Shibata. Great, my nickname is my occupation. That's like saying, hey, I'm the hockey player. Fucking, I don't know, some hockey fucking brand player, McGee. Hey, I'm the basketball player, LeBron James. That's my nickname, the basketball player. Like, what sense does that make? Calling you like the basketball player, motherfucker. Okay, get it. What's so, like, you know, you have fucking unique names for a lot of these people in the fucking world. You know, again, Rocky Balboa, the fucking Italian Stallone, fucking motherfuckers call it, again. It's not like Rocky Balboa was not called the boxer. What kind of shit is that you're called what you are, like, as an occupation? Like, what kind of gay shit is that? Imagine Stone Cold Steve Austin was called the wrestler Steve Austin. Remember when he was called the Ringmaster and people did not care? Like, again, it's equivalent to calling yourself the Ringmaster. It's literally just the wrestler, but just get it? You're the Ringmaster. And nobody cares about the Ringmaster. People don't care about Stone Cold. Stone Cold! Anyways, Jericho won with the help of, what is this stupid guy? Big Cass and whatever. And Jericho is like, he's very happy to win, and, you know, he's acting like a babyface. And it's like, whatever. I really don't care, sadly. I'm sure the match was, you know, fine. But it's like, I didn't care, because, again, who the fuck cares about a hardcore match when people, like, with people you don't care about? And Jericho is, like, trying to restore his youth. He's, like, fucking, again, mid-age, he's having a mid-life crisis, like, where he's going back to, like, 09, 08 Jericho, where literally he has fucking, like, fat surrounding his fucking stomach. I mean, at least, don't get me wrong, still better physique than a lot of fat neck-beard mongoloids. But, like, my God, is this guy trying to rely on his fucking youth, isn't he? I don't know. I mean, I still think it's funny. Jericho trying to be a babyface type of character, when he's a heel, in a sense, it's just, like, whatever. But it's like, I don't know. It's not relevant enough to make you care at the same time. But again, I still think it's fucking retarded that you got smart stuff say, Jericho, please retire. Yet you guys want to rather see gay, boring midgets? At least Jericho has a name value, even though he's devalued his fucking name so many times. But whatever. Okay, we got a useless match for God knows what. Claudio Castagnoli, aka Cesaro, defeated Brian Cage. This is so sad because Brian Cage, this guy, should be a big fucking star, right? Cesaro, I'm sorry, the guy, like, remember when people thought Cesaro could have been this big star, but he ended up being, like, one of the most boring faggots in the fucking world? Like, and the guy can't talk for shit? What a bigger joke this match is. And what a big joke, too, like, this guy, Brian Cage, he comes in AEW, supposed to be big, it's a big star, Team Taz type of shit, and then freaking, regulate to fucking ROH, and this match literally done fuck all nothing. I was like, who the fuck was coming out with his shitty theme song? And again, this is our fucking match. What was the reason? What's the story? Why does this match happen? Like, why? Who the fuck cares? Like, who is this impressing? Like, this is actually what? Is this actually trying to impress fucking men who are like, oh, Cesaro, oh, Brian Cage, Tube Daddy, ugh. Like, when you talk about muscle fetish, you want to talk about fucking, like, men who care about muscle, why do you care about muscle? I don't know, believability. But if you want to talk about, like, legit men fucking care about men bods, like, this is the match for you, I guess. Because there's clearly no fucking story. And who the fuck will care if you're a normal person? Again, as a heterosexual male with heterosexual nationalism, who the fuck cares about this shit? I'm not fucking gonna watch the match for their bodies. I'll tell you what match I'll watch for their bodies. It's fucking Tony Storm and Mariah May. And ironically, this match happened next. So Mariah May, who wore long pants or whatever in this case, but I mean, she's still rocking it. She's invited to my big black couch where I could go oh shit on the big black couch with a nice Coca-Cola and status flash and treat it magnificently. It's good stuff. But yeah, so she loses to this boring fucking Serena D bitch. The Professor. Okay, this is the fucking these gay nicknames. The Professor of Professional Wrestling. Get it? She's the Professor of Professional Wrestling, where she's all about being a wrestler. Ugh. Yeah, my occupation is what I am. Even though you're the most boring fucking bitch. Who the fuck wants to be known as the female of 1,000 holds? Give me a break. God. And boy, is she aging. Like, I mean, I don't care. Like, listen, I'm trying to hit on women and shit, but my God, bitch, you're fucking aging, like, as all hell. Like, you how to fucking look more youthful when you're in the straight society. Again, this bitch will always be known for as being the bitch from the straight society. And now we're supposed to be trying to care about her as a serious wrestler? Give me a fucking break. Nobody even knew that she was actually a fucking on-screen fucking wrestling talent. And we're supposed to care about her being an actual wrestler now? Give me a break. And I still can't help believe that we were supposed to care that Serena... I don't know why I know this, but there was like a time during TNA when TNA was legit dead and nobody was even talking about it. I mean, who the fuck is talking about TNA now, basically? But like, seriously, TNA... This bitch went to TNA and feuded with Mickey James and we were supposed to be their best buds. Even though nobody fucking had any idea why or cared or remember this bitch was. Whatever. So Serena Deeb defeats Mariah May because of referee stoppage because Tony got so like, oh, don't break my whatever girly friend. You know, she threw the towel. Basically what they again. So they ripped off Monday Night Raw basically. With Kofi, why do I mean to rip off Raw? Again, it's basically copying the homework, but you know, changing up a little bit type of shit. But you know, it's a sad thing. We should have got this shit with Gunter and Sammy, where Sammy should have lost by trying, having a heart, but like, they threw the towel type of shit. Chad gave a throw the towel and basically screwed Sammy. That would've been fine. They almost did it this past week with fucking Gunter and Kofi. Now they did it with Tony and more with this Tony shit. Like, who the fuck cares? And great, we're gonna see Serena Deeb versus Tony Storm at Double or Nothing. More like double the trash, because it's just trash everywhere in this fucking pay-per-view. Who the fuck's care about that match? That's what I can tell you. Then you see backstage, we see Edge. He's wondering, like, Renee wonders if he's okay, and then Kyle O'Reilly's like, I was always your biggest fan, And then Edge's like, hey, look up here. I get it, blah, 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 because get it. We see Kyle O'Reilly versus Edge for the TNT Championship soon. Who the fuck wants to see that shit? Like, seriously. Who the fuck wants to see? This is one of the reasons why I fear when wrestlers come back from injuries or coming out of retirements, you're going to interact with gay shit. Like, Edge, but prior, let's be honest, Edge prior, like, sure, we would have missed out on some good matches that Edge had and some cool feuds he had. With like guys like even Seth Rollins, even that triple threat match at WrestleMania with Roman Reigns and Bryan, him and Orton, even with Christian, which again they should have done they should have kept continuing that feud. They should have kept continuing that feud at Dynasty. They should have like had a steel cage, a ladder match, TLC, something. And then Christian could have came back, could have been announced to be the number one contender type of shit. I don't fucking know, something. They should have not stopped with that feud. Unless they're going to revisit that feud, hopefully. Like, come on here. Really? Just really? I mean, if you want to talk about long-term booking, it should be actually talking Chris getting a title shot. But whatever. Anyways, fucking Kyle O'Reilly. Okay, I've been watching career. Great, so we get a typical gay, boring indie shit where, Kyle's gonna turn on Edge or something, and it's so predictable. This company's so predictable and garbage, like, or just modern wrestling in general, you know what I mean? The show was like already like 9:55 at the moment. I was like, what the fuck are they doing? But then I realized, this show was gonna be 3 hours basically, or you're gonna go on for the third hour, even though nobody fucking cares. So Kenny Omega comes down, or he's announced to come back, and whatever. Justin Roberts did say, North Carolina. Like, how the fuck? What does North Carolina have to do with Kenny? I don't get that shit. I don't get it. Anyways, here's what Kenny Omega says. Hey boys, I'm back. I've been back having gay sex on my left time with Kota Ibushi. I just want to say, all the boys, that I'm here to change the game. And I'm still an EVP, even though I've been, I'm an EVP of I'm an EVP for both things. I'm one for AEW and one for all faggy fucking clubs, I mean, I'm sex with all the boys, blowing all the men in the world, wrestling with little kids, wrestling 9-year-olds, not in the ring, but in the bed, Uncle Kenny is here. Anyway, but seriously, so here's what he said. He gets a hero's welcome. Connie! Your welcome home chance. He says, like, I've never been good at this stuff, so get it, he's retiring. He's announcing his retirement, which is, again, it's this gay, boring, typical bullshit. We get it, they're gonna tease that they're gonna retire, but they don't, and they're gonna fight so hard, until they can't, and watch when, like, when they can't, and then we're supposed to feel sorry that, how dare this guy, we say that if you're fucking hurt, maybe you should fucking either hang up the boots or actually fucking do the surgery. This guy's being a dumbass and not taking the surgery. I don't know. If you want to continue doing this shit, then take the fucking surgery. I don't fucking know. But again, he's like exaggerating that, he can't get hurt by the stomach. Otherwise, he can, be in a bag for life. But then, yet you're doing it. So it's like, should we really believe that statistic? That whatever. Anyways, Kenny says, never did get like this. Talking about injuries and diseases. He's talking about having diverticulitis, and he said he was one of the lucky ones from dying. Where it says, cool story, doctor. When I get back to Dynamite, the doctor says it's not that system. You're gonna have you need a colostomy bag for 6 to 12 months or the rest of your life. If he didn't, they'll have a ticking time bomb in the stomach. Any blunt force trauma could kill. So basically, a colostomy bag, I believe that's like that's like what? Like a shit bag, I believe? Because I remember like one of the coolest bodybuilders, Robert Frank 615 had it. I think that's what happened. So like, again, that's not something you want. You know what I mean? Like, I that's terrible. Like literally. Imagine instead of shitting out your ass, which, I mean, who the fuck's like shitting out? I mean, come on. How is it fun shitting? Like, if I could be honest with you, who the fuck has fun shitting? Unless you have some poop fetish or whatever, or like making poop jokes. But seriously, in what world people like to shit? But imagine shitting out of your fucking stomach, though. That's like even worse and not normal. So you don't want that. But again, like, get it, like, any blunt force trauma, and it'll attach, but then, he was scared, he stopped watching this show, even though that's probably a bunch of bullshit, because, again, the guy was talking about Roman Reigns the other day, which, good for him being kind of like, not that guy, which is good for him, whatever. He's not that type of guy who's going to hate on things. He even admitted that Roman is a guy to be presented, and that's cool, and then there'll be no Roman hatred, which, okay, good on him. Maybe he is actually a good guy. But yet, at the same time, it's hard to believe he's a good guy when you're wrestling children and associated with pedophiles. Watch the Smart Busters video on Kenny Omega is a terrible perverted wrestler. Omega turned on. He said, "I turned on AEW the other day and watched Dynasty. Saw Swerve making history. Omega, Ospreay and Danielson having a killer match. It's one of the best matches of history, blah, blah, blah." And then, but it just made me angry. Made my fingers twitch. I'm angry that I can't wrestle and I want to change the world. I don't care about 10, 5, or 1%. Bag or no bag, I want to change the world. And we're talking about colostomy bags. Let's talk about two pieces of crap, Nicholas and Matt. There's one EVP in this world, and you're looking at him. I may be fired by the elite, but it doesn't mean I'm fired from this company. And you're looking, and this company belongs to the best bout machine. So get a power struggle. Ooh, it's gonna be like the NWO versus NWO Wolfpack. That's basically what it's gonna be, sadly. But it's gonna be gay. If anything, it's gonna be the NWO Silver. But the gayer version versus, there is technically an NWO Silver. And that's fucking Bullet Club Gold, if anything but gayer. They're all the Bullet Club. Like, what's the difference between the Elite and the Bullet Club? Are they all fucking gay Bullet Club members? Like, who the fuck cares? The Rainmaker is here, Okada comes out and says, but then get it? Oh, the commentary's talking about the great big feud in Japan. Ooh! Who the fuck cares about their boring fucking garbage indie feud in Japan that all the smarts like to pretend they had such great matches and they had 7-star ratings? Who the fuck cares? Fuck Dave Meltzer. And fuck all this boring gay shit. Fuck this whole Japanese gay wrestling. And then Kenny's like, no, that's Kamila. Like, he talks in Japanese, like, how, you know, we had the greatest rivalry in Japan. How about we do it again in a few months when I'm clear? It's like, who the fuck cares? Who the fuck wants to see this Japanese shit beside these fucking smarks? It's not like it's gonna bring up the ratings, seriously. In what, aside from these smarts who like to pretend that, oh, Ospreay versus Danielson is better than WrestleMania 40 with Reigns and Cody, and I'm not even a big Cody fan, but you're gonna act like, oh, get it because that's overbooking types. What the fuck have you been watching in wrestling? Who the fuck cares that, oh, pure gayness versus fucking overbooking fucking coolness? I'd rather take the overbooking coolness than any gay fucking Japanese horseshit, gay porn bullshit, okay? Cause I'm seriously, like, indie wrestling, Japanese, or whatever, this whole shit of AEW, it's just equivalent to gay porn. Who the fuck wants that shit? Whatever. After then, you know, Jack Perry attacks him. Oh wow, and then you know, the Young Bucks, they calm things down. You know, oh yeah, Kenny Omega tried to fight back, but he got hurt. You know, and then they hit him in the chest or or the fucking stomach. Oh wow, he could die. And then the Young Bucks, they came out to calm things down, and oh wait, they turned on Kenny. Oh wow, they turned on Kenny. Who cares? And then, oh, they're about to, you know, do more damage, and then FTR faggots come out. And that's the end of Dynamite. They went 10 fucking whatever, 10 minutes over, now we're going to switch to Rim Job. This shit was not enough to fucking change the fucking show during fucking to Rim Job. Because they even know that Rim Job, they don't want anything associated with Rim Job. Because Rim Job is gay and garbage. Like, a few weeks ago, they did Edge versus Christian during Dynamite, then transitioned to Christian Rampage during the show. What does that fucking tell you how they don't give a fuck about this garbage? Anyways, with Rim Job, a bunch of gay matches happen, so there's not much note to basically go in full detail. There's nothing really go detail. It's just boring gay horseshit matches that happen, which I will fucking scroll through right now. So, yeah, they're like showing footage. They're showing what happened. You know, get it? Oh, Kenny got hurt. You know, they're showing him the like, result of what happened after Dynamite. They show Swerve. He says, "I'm gonna make you pay, Christians." Like, who the fuck cares? Yeah. Wow, even this fucking page does not care about covering fucking... Even this page that I'm looking on Facebook don't even care to cover fucking, Rim Job. They even forgot about this shit. But who cares? Well, anyways, let me go on this fucking page. So, here's what happened on Rim Job. Jay White defeated, with the Bang Bang Scissors, defeats Dante Martin. Who the fuck cares? Who the fuck, again, I'm still questioning myself, who is Dante Martin after all these years? Why are we supposed to pretend to care about this guy? Again, he's that typical AEW, again, well, is Dante Martin gonna save AEW now, guys? Kyle O'Reilly defeats Robbie Romero. Again, who the fuck is Robbie Romero? Who the fuck cares? Who the fuck cares about any of these people? Who cares about Rim Job anyways? Deonna Purrazzo's there, and I don't know what she's doing. Who the fuck cares? She might as well just come to my big black house, that's all. We get a favorite package for Rush. Who the fuck cares? We see Jericho accept Bill Witters, whatever his fucking stupid name. Big Bill. Big Bill, you know, wants to be Jericho Tree, whatever. Jericho's like, you know, I'm so happy with the fans. I love the fans. Bye, guys. Which is kind of funny, him acting like a very nice guy, whatever. But you accept Bill's offer, and I don't care, whatever. Whatever. Kyle O'Reilly defeats Rocky Romero. Who the fuck cares? And then, this was the main event. This was literally the main event. Mayot. So, Willow Nightingale. She defeated some bitch named Minato Massacre. Who the fuck is this bitch? And this was a Minato Massacre. So she faced Sky. Okay, so no, so this was an actual match type, a massacre match, which nobody. I guarantee you, nobody fucking watched this shit. You know, it's funny. You know, people want to see hot shit with women. You know, Sparks like to pretend to care about, but AEW, no, they'll fucking have women instead of showcasing women as attractive. They have fucking hot chicks there, yet they'll fucking showcase them and having them bleed. Yeah, that's what we see. You want to see women bleed. Yeah, you won't do hardcore shit maybe with the men, but I mean when you do, who cares? But with the women, oh yeah, no doubt about it. Even though nobody asks for it, but we're gonna pretend this is game changing. So she defeats Sky Blue in a massacre match with barbed wire tables. I'm sure that's gonna bring up the ratings. I'm sure people are gonna fucking care to see this shit in the third hour. Oh, rim job. See, the women matter. Whatever. That's what I'm gonna say. That's fucking garbage Rampage. So this entire 3-hour shit was trash. This was like a 3-hour Raw, but like even gayer than ever. I'm just keep it real. Get your games, close my nissies. Five missing bitches go, oh shit, oh shit. I guess the opening segment was fine. It's fine. I mean, it's not long-term booking, but it's fine. And Kenny, it's like whatever. I mean, sure, there's a little effort, but it's still shit effort. I mean, better than that. This is like a gayer version of a 3-hour Raw. AEW edition. That's what I'm going to say. Until next time, peace, yeah, bye. Fuck this show. Hey, boys, don't worry. I'm about to change the game. I'm about to change the game. Like, you guys want to see my bullet? Oh, you high test 50 eye. Call the cops! He's a